Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week so far and a wonderful day. So, guys, it's been a crazy week so far. Dan Rotten has been in the social media streets for the last couple days, a good few days. But of course, there's been a media blackout on talking about him. And the reason is because they haven't been talking about him at all. They've been coming up with all kind of different stories about Harry, about Meghan, about this, about that, and all these different things. But they're not talking about Dan Rotten at all. So it's like they're covering up everything when it comes to him. So yeah, that's what's happening. But I did see this article here in the this deadline is called this deadline news. It's here. John Cleese urges mainstream press to investigate allegations against his future GB News colleague Dan Wooten. Sorry, guys, Wooten, not rotten. Well, he is rotten, but there you go. So it says here, John Cleese has urged the mainstream press to check out the allegations of inappropriate behavior against Dan Rotten, his future GB colleague. In a tweet yesterday, the Faulty Towers creator said the media's failure to investigate the story will be final proof of their complete corruption. There you go. Cleese will soon start hosting a GB News show, which he has previously joked will be for the much neglected demographic of viewers who are completely out of touch. If they, the mainstream press, give this the Boris's phone treatment, it is final proof of their complete corruption, added Cleese on Twitter, as he retweeted an account promoting the investigation into Wooten, sorry. But yeah, in an article in the Byline Times earlier this week, Wooten, who hosts GB News Dan Rotten Tonight and writes a column for the Mail Online, was accused of posing as a fictitious showbiz agent called Martin Brannan and offering thousands of pounds to people, including former colleagues, in exchange for images and videos. Byline Times revelations are expected in articles coming out today and later this week, and the website has said it recently handed a 28-page dossier of evidence to the Metropolitan Police. But anyway, so the long and short of that story, guys, is that Dan Rotten they've been covering up for Dan Rotten. That's the long and short of the story. And this guy, John, what's his name? John Cleese. Oh my gosh. John Cleese, he's urging them that they have to, the mainstream press, that they should try and investigate further. Yeah, maybe they should just investigate a little bit. Yeah, the bare minimum. They could do that. But they want. Anyways, whatever. Anyways, guys, yeah. So that I thought I'd bring you that little bit of tidbit of news there about Dan Rotten and what's been going on. And guys, I want you to take a look at this video here. It's been circulating a little bit, and it just goes to show you, the media cannot be trusted, guys. And I've said this many times. They can't be trusted, right? They are obviously, it's so obvious. They're not even ashamed to, they have no, what is the word? They have no self-awareness, guys. They think that we are sheep and we will just follow and believe everything that the media puts in front of us and calls it news, when we know that it's really just opinion, right? It's not news. But the fact that they refuse to talk about Dan Rotten and a lot of other things that, they bury things. Guys, they bury news when they don't want us to talk about it or to know about it. They bury it. That's what happens. They bury news. But then when they want a story about, let's say, for instance, let me see, Harry and Meghan to go viral, they blast it all over the news for hours, 24-hour news blast of Harry and Meghan, or Meghan walking the dog. Let's put it that way. Let's say they want to cover something up. It's Harry and Meghan continuous coverage, guys, and they just blast it from here to there. They'll blast it when they want it to be covered. But when they wanna bury a story about, let's say, for instance, Dan Rotten, they completely bury it and nobody talks about it. But they'll say, oh, but Harry and Meghan. Because the last time that we saw Meghan, she was walking a dog and doing her business. Buying flowers, doing her business, walking around, and they made a whole story about it, basically. Anyways, take a look at this video here, and guys, I will talk to you in the next one. Have a great one, guys. Bye.
And they live happily ever after. But hang on, this Hollywood starlet is a fiercely intelligent, independent woman who's forged a successful career in the cutthroat world of showbiz. She's a campaigner, a charity worker. She says stuff like Trump is a misogynist. Meghan Markle is no fluffy Sloane whose only aim in life is to marry well. She's no weighty Katie messing around with menial jobs till her prince decides to propose. She's a woman with a mind of her own. And as much as she's melted the heart of this hardened old hack, I fear for her. The parallels with Diana just can't be ignored. Until now, she and Harry have hidden from the world, enjoying their cosy cottage in Kensington Palace. But now, there's no hiding place. The eyes of the world are upon them. Every move, every kiss, every touch, every sideways glance will be recorded, because now the paparazzi have a new darling. And they will hunt her just like they hunted Diana. Prince falls madly in love with a beautiful Hollywood starlet.